Hello, today we are going to discuss destinations within GetOurData. Destinations are where we will be sending the API data once it has been processed for you to have the data or plug the data into a BI tool of your choice. When you sign up for GetOurData, we set you up with two default destinations. One is Tableau Extract. So if you choose this, the data will be sent to a Tableau Extract file that you can then load into Tableau Desktop. The second one is our own Snowflake instance. So you'll be given a username and password, and then you'll be able to access the data through our own hosted Snowflake. If you're looking to add your own Snowflake instance, I'm going to show you how to do that right here. So right now, we only support adding additional Snowflake instances. Future destinations will be coming. If there's a destination you have in mind, feel free to reach out to us and let us know. So I'm going to add destination, self-hosted Snowflake. Now here we kind of have a guideline what information we need for you to fill in. So in here, I'm signed into my Snowflake, and I'm going to grab the account URL. I'm going to put that right there. Now, the first thing we are going to need is a connection name. This is just a name referred to within GetOurData. Next will be locator. So per our connection URL, that's the first part. Then we need the cloud service region. For this example, it's US East 2. And then we need the existing username. This will give this existing user access to the database that is created and give them read-only access as well. So for this example, I had created a user named API user. Now everything in here is set as a default, but if you have a specific warehouse you have in mind, you can enter that. Same thing with if you have a specific destination database, a service role, a service username, and a service user password. These are all just information we need to run the script to create the database and then be able to add APIs to it once the database is in place. So I'm going to leave all of this as a default and hit save. And when I hit save, what's going to happen is it's going to give me a SQL script to run within my Snowflake instance. Now, what this script will do is it's going to create the database for the API. It's going to create the roles to read that API database, and then it's going to create the roles that allow us to write data to it. This will ensure that the role we're creating and the role we're using only has access to the GetOurData database, and it has no other access to any other schemas or tables that you have within Snowflake. So I will copy this, go to my Snowflake, and I'm signed in as an admin, so I will be able to run. So I want to go to worksheets. I want to run a new SQL worksheet. And I'm set in as account admin, and I already have a warehouse selected. So I'm going to run all. So everything ran successfully. So now if I come in here, now we have the GetOurData database. And privilege-wise, the GetOurData role is set for ownership, and the GetOurData reader is set to be read-only. So as you add APIs, those will be added here as schemas under the GetOurData database. That is all for our tutorial on destinations and adding your own self-hosted Snowflake. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you.